We are ready for another edition of BJU Bruins Volleyball here at the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University in Greenville, South Carolina. Nate Warwick here to bring you the action as it happens. It has been a fantastic year for Bruins Volleyball overall, but they are coming off of their third loss of the season, 16-3 on the year. And had quite the stretch of sweeps, and then ran into Truett McConnell, but no shame in losing to them. Bruins, though, looking to bounce back and get back in the win column here, and they are facing a familiar foe. They have played the Wildcats 13 times previously. They hold an 11-2 record, but that's a little bit misleading because actually Johnson and Wales won the first two matchups, and the Bruins have won all 11 since, including a sweep earlier this year at Johnson and Wales. Took that one 25-11, 25-18, 25-11. And over the course of that 11-match win streak against Johnson and Wales, they have dropped a grand total of 3 sets. So definitely would have to be considered the favorite in this one. But anything can happen any given match. See how the Bruins rebound from that loss down at Truett McConnell. Bruins are in the blue uniforms on the right side of your screen, and the Wildcats in the black on the left. We are underway here. And that one's going to be an attack error to start things off. Bruins on the board first. In case you're not as familiar with this level of volleyball, it is best 3 sets out of 5. There will be a point scored on every rally, and there's an ace for Timber Cruz. And then each set is played to 25, and you must win by at least 2. Both coaches have 2 timeouts to use per set and cannot carry any over. Another ace for Cruz. Another great serve and another ace. 3 in a row for Cruz. Another beauty. This one is received well, though. And that's in. Wildcats are on the board. Substitution here is libero checks out. It's Sage Franzel. Serving now is Jemiah McCoy. A lot of power on that one, and it'll go down as a kill. Bruins right back on serve. Glaze in up front as Caitlin Landcrone goes back to serve. She, along with Timber Cruz, who just served last time, and Victoria Glaze, who just came in up front. The 3 seniors on the Bruins squad, and they have all been huge parts of the team's success throughout this year. Mentioned it earlier, but Bruins really have been outstanding. 16-3 on the year, and a lot of those wins coming via the sweep. And only 1 of the 3 losses did the Bruins get swept. Had a 4-setter they lost here at home and 5-setter away as well. It's going to be a free ball here for the Bruins. And it'll be an attack error instead. Eden Swihart in to serve for Faith Blaylock. Swihart's had some really nice stretches of serve throughout this year. It's a good one there. Tough reception, but well done. Swihart will get the dig as well. Well placed there by Catherine Hoops. talk about the seniors, but there's plenty to be excited about among the underclassmen as well. And the Hoops twins, a big part of that excitement and optimism. There's an ace from Swihart. Hannah Goodwin has looked very solid in some of her early play as well. We've also got Madison Goldstrom, Anna Fleming, and Lloyd, all in that underclassmen ranks as well. So lots to be excited about for the future of the Bruins. And Coach Denny just does such a phenomenal job recruiting. I feel like every year there's a new set of impact players that can help bolster the team, as well as growing and developing another ace. And the Bruins are exerting a ton of pressure off the serve, and the Wildcats are struggling to handle it. Bruins already in double digits, 10-2. Better setup this time. Catherine Hoops blocked but out of bounds. And Swihart will continue. Substitution here on defense. It's going to be Paloma Camus in for Kenner Pedigo. Back corner, another ace. To be honest, I'm really kind of surprised we have not seen a timeout from the Wildcats yet. Already being down 12-2. Short serve this time. Received well. Set up, back corner, and well placed. Credit that kill to Kaylee Atkins, sophomore out of Moncure, North Carolina. Back to serve is Chanel Garcia, sophomore out of Miami Beach, Florida. Set up here, Glaze toward the back. That's going to be off the libero and down for a kill. And I'll send Catherine Hoops back to serve. That one deep. When the Bruins, when the Wildcats have been able to handle the serve well, they've actually had some nice setups, but they have had so much trouble with the Bruins serve. And it's really made it difficult. Several aces for the Bruins here in the first set. That one blocked, and it'll go down for a kill. Great effort by Cruz, but couldn't get it up. Sage Franzel back to serve. Sophomore out of Millstone, Montana. Tapped over, and back-to-back points for the Wildcats. Good serve. Well received, though. Step here for Glaze. That one off the net. Did get over. Set across here for Cruz. Blocked. Inbounds. Big block. That was a powerful swing from Cruz, but directed right back in down the line. And a little run here for the Wildcats. And that one too far. I'll send Glaze back to serve. Landcrone will seat the bench for a bit. And that's an ace. Add it to the tally. I think that's maybe 7. Fortunately, I don't have access to the live stats, but there have been a lot of aces. Set up well here, blocked, kept alive, and out of bounds. Another Bruins point. Another great serve, another ace. Bruins rolling here in set number 1, up 18-6. In the previous matchup, the Wildcats scored at least 11 in each of the 3 sets, but that's a double hit. Caught her off guard. I think that came all the way up and over. Set up here for Cruz. Soft touch this time. This will be a free ball. Good chance for the Bruins here. Set it up for Hoops. Great effort to keep that off the floor initially by Garcia, but nobody else able to get there. Kirsten Hoops will come back to serve. Swihart out. Blaylock in. Yeah, in that previous meeting, the Wildcats scored at least 11, but no more than 17. Or 18, excuse me. Free ball here for the Wildcats this time. Blocked up front. Kept alive, though. That was an emphatic block, too. They were all over that one. Beautifully placed by Blaylock. Faith Blaylock with a great kill there. Brings the Bruins within 5. Short serve. Took a diving effort. Nice attack on the second hit. Well defended, though. Nice digs on both sides. Attack from the back. Blocked up front. Emily Lewis. Or no, they're going to say that was an illegal. Going to say it was an illegal attack, but it was a gorgeous block. So kind of sad to see that wiped off the board, but service error gives it back to Johnson and Wales. It'll be Logan Smith, junior out of Springfield, Virginia, on the serve. Bruins just 4 points away from taking this first set. That one well long by Cruz. Another serve for Smith upcoming. Set across here. That one's blocked. And then off of Lewis, out of bounds. Another little mini run here for the Wildcats. Feels like it's going to be too little too late, but are into double digits. It's a great pass. With power, Faith Blaylock. She has had some of the hardest hit balls of the day. And I'm not sure any of them were harder hit than that one. The emphatic kill brings the Bruins within 3 of claiming this first set. That one long and perhaps wide as well. Cruz on the serve. Better job by the Wildcats here lately receiving the serve. They've seemed to adjust to it pretty well after giving up a lot of aces early. 23-11. Back to serve is Jemiah McCoy, sophomore out of Dallas, Georgia. Catherine Hoops with the kill. And that'll be set point for the Bruins as Landcrone goes back to serve. Good serve, well received though. Attack, diving effort by Landcrone, not going to get it. The Wildcats stave off one set point. Michaela Seymour Tucker, junior out of Salisbury, North Carolina, on the serve, and that will do it as it's served into the net. And the Bruins take set number 1, 25-12. Set number 2 coming up in just a couple minutes. Second set about to get underway here between the BJU Bruins and visiting Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. Bruins controlled the first set early and never stopped. Went on to win it 25-12. Teams have now switched sides. Bruins on the left, Wildcats on the right. Bruins will start with the serve this time. It'll be Kirsten Hoops. Will be the first server. Here we go. Set number 2 is underway. One into the net and down. The Bruins will take the first point. And that one, not the set they were looking for. Almost impossible to do anything with that one. It'll end up being 4 hits. It'll be Smith serving for the Wildcats. Set up here, right into the gap. That's Emily Lewis. Catherine Hoops now serving. Wildcats really are doing much, much better on the serve receptions by our unofficial count. There were 8 aces in the first set for the Bruins compared to just 1 service error. I mean, it was a dominant serving performance. The Wildcats seem to have adjusted to it pretty well. That's an attack error. Bruins still doing well on the scoreboard, but Wildcats at least giving themselves a chance on a lot of these plays to run their offense and get some good looks. That one's going to come all the way back across. Set up here. Blaylock, was it touched? It was not. That's going to be an attack error on Blaylock. Serve deep and too deep. Bruins get it right back. Caitlin Landcrone will serve. Winding up on the far side. Good setup. Landcrone with the dig. Soft touch, beautifully executed by Blaylock. He's had a really solid season overall for the Bruins. Come up big in a lot of plays. Junior out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Another good serve. That one's an ace. Bruins off to another quick start in this set. Already up 7-2. Another strong serve. Cross court, dug successfully by Kirsten Hoops. Tough angle for Cruz, but she got it over. Set up here, soft touch. Kirsten was all over it. Attack from the back. Set up here up front. That one skied well out of bounds. And the Bruins threatening to go up big early once again. It might have been deep. That one hit the antenna. Oh, and a double hit. So Bruins point either way. Bruins trying to get into double digits. That one barely crawled over the tape. What an effort to get that one over. And that's in right on the corner. Pinpoint precision. And wasted what was really a great defensive effort initially. But an even better attack gets the Bruins into double digits. Landcrone is deep on that one. So Wildcats will take over, trailing 3-10 here in set number 2. Bruins took the first set 25-12. A lot of power on that one. The block got a piece of it, though. I think that helped. This one too strong, untouched. Bruins take back over. And it'll be Swihart coming in for Blaylock. Bruins overall looking very comfortable again in this second set. Very similar looking to the first, albeit with fewer aces. That one's off the antenna, so that's going to be Bruins point. Tapped over. Kirsten Hoops is there. Set up here for Cruz into the middle. Well placed. Cruz is one of those players who can definitely drop the hammer and bring the power, but great example there of just the nice finesse and touch to find that soft spot in the coverage. That was a great serve. Took a diving effort to at least keep it from being an untouched ace. But an ace it remains. The Bruins making it look easy. Another ace for Swihart. Again, a little surprised. Okay, there it is. I was going to say, we went the entire first set without a single timeout. And it's 15-3, and I was like, if you're going to call a timeout, it's got to be sometime soon, right? And apparently now was the time. Coach Krista Richard in her first season, she's actually the interim head coach for Johnson & Wales. Meanwhile, Coach Denny for the Bruins has been the coach since the team began. And it has been quite the run. Well, FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. You can check them out online at fcisc.com. Also, with nationwide capabilities, Ronald Blue Trust provides wealth management strategies and trust services based on biblical principles to help clients make wise financial decisions, live generously, and leave a lasting legacy. You can find out more at ronblue.com/Greenville. Well, the Bruins are rolling here in set number 2, up 15-3. One timeout remaining in the set for the Wildcats. Bruins, of course, have not used either of theirs. Good dig by Landcrone. Set up here for Cruz. Brings the power that time. Would definitely have been too long, but it was also right at Franzel. It deflects off of her out of bounds for the kill. Short serve for Swihart. Almost another ace. It'll be a free ball instead. And they did not get it in bounds. Swihart having a tremendous run of service here. Mentioned last set, she has pulled off a number of those this season. Having another one right here. This one too far just a bit. Missed it by maybe 6 inches. And we're going to have a substitution here. As mentioned, the underclassman, Anna Fleming, is going to come in for Swihart. (17-4) the score here in the second, as Chanel Garcia steps up to serve for the Wildcats. Blaze gets blocked initially. Goes over to Cruz now. Soft touch right in the gap. Perfectly placed. And Cruz is going to go back to serve. She had a stretch in the first set where she rattled off 3 aces in a row. That one's out of play. Bruins have played well, definitely not taking anything away from them, but the Wildcats have also made a lot of mistakes in this one. A lot of points coming via attack errors. This one's going to come all the way across on one hit. Set across for Catherine Hoops. That's blocked inbounds. Right on the line. And that'll give it back to the Wildcats. And then Franzel on the serve. Set up here. Glaze with the kill. In front of a diving Franzel. Glaze will go back to serve. As Emily Lewis in up front. Bruins up big here in the second, 20-5. After winning the first set 25-12. Good serve from Glaze, and that's an ace. Add it to the tally. Bruins with a very impressive number of aces in this match. Another good serve. Much better received this time. Miscommunication there as both Hoops and Cruz went for it, and neither of them got it. Back to serve now, Kaylee Atkins. Bruins still just 4 points away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead. Set up here for Catherine Hoops. Again, that soft touch. This time a great defensive effort. Keeps it alive and earns them the point. Michaela Seymour Tucker, the hero on that one for the Wildcats. Oh, by the way, failed to mention it, but Hannah Goodwin is in up front. Had her initial attempt blocked, and then Hoops puts it into the net. Wildcats trying to at least get to double digits in this one. And that one served too deep. And Bruins just 3 points away now as Kirsten Hoops comes back to serve. And we're going to have another sophomore, Madison Goldstrom, check in for Fleming up front. That's blocked initially, and then it's the floor. Goodwin got a big piece of it, but fell on the wrong side of the net. That one off the net, and it's going to get all the way across on one hit. Free ball. Bit of miscommunication there. And that's an attack error that'll give it back to the Bruins. And it'll be Goldstrom on the serve. Maybe. Nope. It is going to be Ann Lloyd. These younger players getting some extremely valuable game reps. That's a great serve from Lloyd. Comes all the way across on one hit. Blaylock mistimed her jump a little bit, but still got it over. Set across here. That was a great setup. And an even better finish from Timber Cruz. And it's set point. That one mishit. This is going to be a free ball. Good job getting that over. Set up here. Blaylock blocked out of bounds. And the Bruins take set two, 25-9. Third set coming up. Just a couple minutes. Bruins cruising here this evening against the visiting Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. And taking the first two sets 25-12 and 25-9. Set number 3 just about to get underway. Here we go. Teams have switched sides once again. Wildcats on the left, Bruins on the right. Bruins looking to polish off the sweep against Johnson & Wales for the second time this season. Set up here, and that's Lewis missing on the attack. So Johnson & Wales will get on the board first. Smith on the serve. And it's a rare ace. Not many of those for the Wildcats today, but big one there. Just like that, Johnson & Wales up 2-0. And almost, very nearly got a second ace. Off the net and down. 3 straight points for Johnson & Wales. Surprising start here in set number 3. That one's going to be a kill for Lewis. And the Bruins on the board here in the third. Timber Cruz will serve. Toward the back. Set up here, over the block, Cruz on the dig. Soft tap. And that's going to be blocked down. Substitution here is it's going to be Evans out and McCoy in. Great start here for the Wildcats. One for the first 5 points. Catherine hoops, that's another kill. Beautiful cross-court strike on that one. Landcrone goes back to serve, Glazen up front. Good serve from Landcrone. And that attack goes long. Bruins will try to tie it up here. Set up here. Good dig on the backside by Kirsten. That's another kill. This one for Blaylock. And the Bruins shake off that slow start. They're now tied up at 4. Another good serve. Free ball. Set up here, and that's going to be a double hit on the set, I believe. Wildcats sending Camus back to serve. Good setup here. That's going to be another kill for the Bruins. Offense is looking good. Swihart going to try to replicate her big service run from last set. Third set tied 5-5. Wildcats only won 9 points the entirety of the last set. Set up here for Glaze. That's a kill. Too much for Camus to handle. The Bruins with their first lead of the set, but already leading 2-0. Now the attack bounces off the tape and makes it over. Set up here for Catherine Hoops. Kept alive. And off the block. Has to get over here, and it's not going to. Tied at 6. Garcia gonna come in and serve. Well received. Set up here for Glaze. That one was touched and it was in. Coach Richard getting an explanation from the second official on something. Not sure what. That looked like a pretty straightforward play last time. Okay, whatever the discussion was, it appears to have concluded. So Catherine Hoops will be serving for the Bruins with a 7-6 lead here in the third. Nope, never mind. Well, while that's going on, Cambria Hotel of Greenville is the official hotel of your BJU Bruins. It's located just off of Woodruff Road. It's a brand new hotel offering great amenities and a beautiful facility. You can book your next stay at Cambria Hotel of Greenville online at choicehotels.com. Set up here for Glaze, blocked. There's Cruz off the net and kept alive. Good defense there. Setter's dump. And that hit the floor. Nicely done there by Kirsten Hoops. Relatively rare service error for the Bruins. Done a good job limiting those in this one. But it does come back there. Makes it 8-7. As Franzel goes back to serve for the Wildcats. Cruz got it off the block. This will be a free ball for the Bruins. And Glaze's attack is dug successfully. Set up here for Cruz. Blocked. Still in play. Again, and this time it's a kill. Glaze serving. Blaylock in up front. Or Lewis, excuse me. Great serve, and it's an ace. Glaze adds to the growing total of aces in this match. Bruins with a lot of them. And that one just barely gets over. That one had a lot of power coming into the net and just barely crawled over. I don't think you ever draw it up that way, but you'll take it every time. That's in. We talked about the runs of aces at times in this one. And Glaze with a run of them here. To stretch this out to a 5-point lead. That one won't be an ace. And it will be a Wildcat point. Still a great run, though, and Glaze swaps out for Lancrone. Definitely the closest set of the three thus far. Bruins taking the first two 25-12 and 25-9. This one 12-8 in the third. Set up here and give Lewis a kill. Kirsten Hoops will come back to serve. Swihart out. Blaylock in. Good chance here for the Bruins. Set up off the block. Kept alive. Set up on the outside. Great effort by Lancrone. Here's Cruz. Soft touch. Well defended. Setter's dump. Lancrone was there. Bit of a miscommunication, but Cruz gets it over. All the way back across on one hit. Long rally this time, and it's going to be a Lewis kill. Haven't had a lot of long rallies. That was a good one, and it goes to the Bruins. Largest lead of the set thus far at 14-8. Set up here for Cruz. Kept alive, blocked initially. Another chance. This one's over the block, and Lancrone was down a little bit too early. Wasn't able to get to that one. Heston in for Camus up front. And Smith serving. Wildcats keeping this third set within reach. Bruins trying to put this match to bed. Already up 2-0. Great touch there by Blaylock. Up and over the block, but in front of the back line. That serve goes into the net for Cruz. And Wildcats hanging around, just down 5. 15-10. Make it down 6. Catherine Hoops with a nice kill there. And Lancrone will come back to serve. And that's going to come all the way back across on one hit. Good chance here, and Glaze takes it. Kill for Victoria Glaze. Bruins slowly stretching this lead out. It's not been the early absolute dominance we saw in the first two sets, but it is trending toward the same result. There's an ace for Lancrone, by the way. Add that to the tally. Good setup here, blocked initially. Tap back over for the kill. Saw the opportunity and took it. Wildcats have been within 5 for most of the set. In fact, have led a few times, and it's a number of ties. Another ace. And just like that, the Bruins have officially run away with it here. or I should say are officially running away with it. Jamie Robinson, the freshman, getting up front. The Bruins just 5 points away from sealing the deal. Miscommunication, free ball. Set up here. Big kill for Blaylock. By the way, before this one officially wraps up, I want to thank Chick-fil-A of Taylor's. They're a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Be sure to check them out today. Great serve, comes all the way back on the first hit. And well placed on the attack. Gets the Wildcats to 11. Still trailing by 10. Coming up on Thursday, the Bruins volleyball team will be back in action once again, 7 o'clock once again. Invite you to come out in person or tune into the webcast, either way. Love to see you here in person, though. One off the block, and another kill for Blaylock. But for more details about that upcoming match and so many other things as far as game previews, game recaps, interviews with coaches, upcoming schedules, podcasts, lots of great stuff all on the Bruins website, bjubruins.com. Encourage you to go check that out and make it a frequent source of information for you. Find information on all your Bruin athletes, not just volleyball. Speaking of which, the Lady Bruins soccer team notched a very impressive 5-1 victory earlier today. And the men's soccer team should be just about wrapping up their match fairly soon. So if this one finishes and soccer isn't finished, you can hop on over and watch the ending of that one. The Bruins up big here in set number 3. Wildcats kept it close for quite a while at the beginning of this set, and the Bruins just slowly, methodically started to pull away, and then all of a sudden it was the floodgates opened, and here they are up 11, just 3 points away from taking the match. Barring a highly improbable comeback, the Bruins will move to 17-3 on the year and get themselves back in the win column with yet another sweep. Now the timeout of something being clarified over with the second official and the scorers table. Works as an impromptu additional timeout of a sort. Here we go. Ready to go. Bruins on the serve. Set up far side. Blocked. And kept alive. Good defensive effort there. Another chance for the Bruins. And that one dug successfully. Backside. Great effort As Lloyd went to the floor for that one. And the Bruins rewarded with the point. 2 points away. And Lloyd will serve once again. Good serve. Received well. That one into the net for an attack error on Heston, and it is match point for the Bruins. We've overall made it look pretty easy tonight. Trying to finish it off here. And how fitting that they do it with an ace, which has been a huge story of the match all throughout. And the Bruins cruise on by the Wildcats 25-12, 25-9, 25-11. Reminder, coming up on Thursday at 7, we'll have some more Bruins volleyball for you. Hope you can join us for that. But until then, good night, God bless, and go Bruins.